In this segment, we are hosting Harald Neumann, who is CEO of Novomatic, one of the world's largest and most diversified gaming companies. Novomatic recently completed, reported the results of their first half, and once again, Harald, your company produced double-digit growth, and you did it even though you had a more stringent regulatory environment in Germany and some other headwinds. So that's congratulations to you.
Thank you.
In this half-year report, you talked about your strategy of diversification and consolidation working. Can you elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Also regarding consolidation, we have acquired more than 150 companies over the last 3 years in the amount of above 1 billion, so quite significant amount of money. Currently, we are rebranding the acquisitions to the Admiral brand. We are restructuring all the legal entities. For example, we have currently merged the AGI, also Austrian gaming industry, to the Novomatic AG, just to avoid any kind of duplication. So this is after all these acquisitions, I think it was time to give also to our people in the countries time for let's say restructuring the business, and I think we are on a quite good way.
Okay, great. In your half-year report, you also mentioned what North America as what you called an enormous opportunity. What do you see for Novomatic in North America?
Yeah, you have more than 1 million gaming machines in the US, which is, after Europe, the second biggest region, and currently we have nearly no market share. So there's a huge opportunity for us in the Class 3 market. Then you have the VGT market in Pennsylvania, Illinois, which is a huge opportunity for us. Sports betting, okay, nobody knows exactly what is the outcome, but at least there are a lot of opportunities for us in the US. And when you have nearly no market share, the opportunity for growth is much higher than for us in Europe.
Right. I was briefly at your booth earlier today, and I know I spoke to your folks about your sports betting products. And my guess is that a lot of people in North America, when they think of Novomatic, they think of slot machines and arcades and so on, but they don't think of sports betting.
Yeah, we have in Europe a quite significant sports betting business, and we recently hired Felipe Ludena. He was the head of sports betting at Codere, and he has now the task within the next 3 to 6 months to formulate a European sports betting strategy and also a sports betting strategy for the US. So this is not well known, but I think we have several technologies for sports betting. We are operating sports betting shops in Europe. We are operating online sports betting sites. So, and once again, Felipe has now 3 to 6 months to formulate a strategy also for the US market.
In the US, you actually have 2 companies now.
Yes.
You've got Novomatic Americas, headquartered in Chicago, and you own a majority of Ainsworth, which is based here, well, I guess technically based in Sydney, but in their North American operations are based here in Las Vegas. What are you eventually going to consolidate those, or do you plan to operate them separately? And if you do operate them separately, what is the strategy for them?
So currently we are operating them completely separate. They are on a group level. There is a cooperation, for example, regarding supply agreements. We are exchanging game titles. We are cooperating in the online space. But organization-wise, we will continue to have our separate US organization located in Las Vegas and our Novomatic location in Chicago, two separate sales teams. So for the next time, we will keep it separate.
One of the questions I ask every year, you're a privately held company. You've thought about going public at times in the past. You have publicly held debt. Now in controlling Ainsworth, you control a publicly traded company. Is being a publicly traded company part of Novomatic's future?
Not in the next years.
Okay, great. We're at G2E with 30,000 people here. What should those 30,000 people see when they visit the Novomatic booth?
Yeah, we are showing a lot of new products, new gaming titles, but this is nothing special. We are showing on our VIP cabinet our new IP title, MacGyver. We have renewed our electronic cable game offering. We have, together with Sportsradar, developed sports betting products, sports betting solutions. We are showing several video bingo games from Otium, and of course the whole, but I think you have asked Danny Gladstone also about their products, of course the full range of the products of Ainsworth. So a lot to see, so we are inviting all the people to join our booth.
Your product presentations are as diverse as Novomatic itself.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, very good overview. Thank you, Harald.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.